The seasons are changing, which means that we are going to start venturing outdoors again. And with so many options in the Bluetooth speaker market, well, is the Bose SoundLink Micro an idea worth floating, or does it just sink? Stick with us and we'll find out. Alright, so the Micro comes in 3 colors, black, blue, and orange. Not only is it impervious to spills, it can also endure full submersion for up to 30 minutes, thanks to the IPX7 rating. Now, like most humans, I enjoy singing in the shower, and the SoundLink Micro held up pretty well to my tone-deaf rendition of Wait by Maroon 5. For the curious, the speaker continues to play music while submerged. Quite frankly, however, the audio quality is drowned out. And just for kicks, I tried to use Google Assistant while this was submerged underwater, and I just couldn't get it to work. While out of water though, the microphone effectively registers voices for the respective virtual assistant. Additionally, the Micro is quite durable. So far, the silicone exterior has protected it from plenty of accidental drops, and it looks no worse for the wear. What's more, the Micro can go into speakerphone mode, which is really good for when your phone is in another room. You can just talk through the mic, which, by the way, sound quality here is just okay. It's not great, but the person on the other line is going to be able to hear you, which is all you can really ask for in a speaker this portable. Now, you may have noticed that there's no auxiliary input, which is fine, except if you want to watch videos. In that case, get ready for a 2-second delay in audio. Another issue is with the Bose Connect app. While the ability to update the firmware through the app is invaluable, it just isn't stable enough for real-world use. Yet. Bose, you have plenty of time to update this. Battery life is also disappointing. The speaker is listed at 6 hours of playback time, but with volume at just 50%, listeners will be lucky to get 5 hours. According to Bose, a typical 1 amp power source will take about 4 hours to complete a full charge cycle. The ratio of charge time to playback time is not great. Alright, so you may be wondering, well, why should I get the Micro over something like the SoundLink Color 2? And there are plenty of reasons. First and foremost, portability. The SoundLink Micro is less than half the size of the Color 2 and half the weight. If travel is your main concern, then the Micro is going to be the better pick. Plus, the tear-resistant silicone strap can hook onto nearly anything. Alright, so this speaker might be called the Micro, but don't let that fool you, the sound is macro. Of all the features, volume is surprisingly one of the biggest standouts. It does rival the Color 2, though it can't quite match it. However, for intimate gatherings, I would definitely pick this up and use it, as long as you don't care too much about clarity. And this pumps out unexpectedly strong bass. That said, emphasis in the low end doesn't always directly result in clear reproduction. In Stupid Rose by Kweku Collins, vocals are reproduced clearly and aren't masked by the low end until the volume reaches about 75%. Now, bumping the volume beyond 60% diminishes sound quality noticeably, and this is where the bass clarity really falls to the wayside. Here's just a quick rundown of how it sounds in different environments. Inside is where the speaker is going to sound best. There are plenty of walls for the sound to reverberate, making the perception of sound seem even louder and fuller than it is. While biking, wind becomes obnoxiously loud, and logically, as we know, well, the quality here is going to be gone with it. Though the Micro can be wrapped around the handlebars, there's no way to get good sound while cycling. When taking the Micro outside, treble is degraded by ambient noise. To fix this, just increase the volume here and ignore that hard side-eye that passers-by throw you. Alright, so should you buy it? Well, if you are a frequent traveler or already invested in the Bose ecosystem, I say yes, absolutely. It's great to have the continuity of features between all of the apps and all of the speakers, and you get to use the Bose Connect app, which is good when it works. If you don't fall into either of those camps though, I would recommend saving some dough and going with the JBL Clip 2 for $40 less. Considering that the Micro and the Clip 2 are both for on-the-go use, well, the difference in sound quality comes out in the wash. For those who are on the fence, just know that you won't be disappointed by this. It is a loud speaker, and it's awesome that this thing can, go around bike handles and stuff. Our only hesitation in giving it a full-fledged recommendation is its price. Now, if you liked this review and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button down below, and if you really liked it, subscribe. You can keep up with us through social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and if you want to keep up with us on a more regular basis, subscribe to that newsletter. Now, I've been Lily Katz with SoundGuys, and as always, thanks for watching and happy listening.